What if the secret to better sleep, glowing skin, and a stronger immune system wasn't in a bottle? What if you could ditch $200 worth of monthly supplements just by growing the right herbs in your kitchen or on your balcony? Today, we're uncovering 10 powerful healing plants that can replace expensive pills, and you can grow them yourself. So grab your notebook, because your medicine cabinet is about to go green. Welcome to Green Life Zen, where we turn ancient plant wisdom into simple modern wellness. Now let me ask you, have you ever opened your cabinet and realized just how many pills, powders, and pricey little bottles you're relying on each day? I've been there. For years, I was spending a small fortune on supplements, vitamins for energy, herbs for sleep, capsules for digestion. But then I started growing my own healing plants, and everything changed. These plants didn't just save me money, they gave me more energy, clearer skin, better sleep, and a deeper connection to my own healing process. And today, I'll show you how to do the same. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which plants to grow for your own natural medicine cabinet. And plant number 10? Most people walk right past it without realizing it's one of the most powerful first aid plants on earth. Every year, Americans spend over $40 billion on dietary supplements, hoping for better sleep, stronger immunity, less pain, or more energy. But here's the truth. Most of that money goes to waste. Many store-bought supplements are made with isolated compounds, not whole plants. That means your body has to work harder to absorb them, and much of it passes through unused. Some studies show that absorption rates for synthetic vitamins can be as low as 10%. And without strict regulations, some supplements may contain fillers, artificial binders, or inconsistent dosages. Now compare that to healing plants you grow yourself. When you use the whole herb, like brewing a tea from fresh peppermint leaves or infusing calendula into oil, your body gets all the natural compounds working together, just as nature intended. This synergy helps with better absorption and more balanced effects. Growing your own also means you control the source. No hidden chemicals, no mystery factories, just sunlight, soil, and your own two hands. And it's affordable. For example, a bottle of turmeric capsules might cost you $30 a month every month, but one turmeric plant grown in a pot, that can give you enough healing root to last all season for a fraction of the cost. Even something as simple as aloe vera, when grown in your kitchen, can replace dozens of dollars in skin creams and digestion aids. So instead of spending hundreds every year on pills you barely understand, you can invest just $50 in seeds and soil and grow a healing garden that supports your body all year long. It's not just about saving money, it's about reclaiming your health naturally. Aloe vera is like nature's first aid kit in a pot. You've probably seen its thick, spiky leaves in stores, but when you grow it yourself, you get access to fresh, healing gel whenever you need it. It's famous for treating sunburns, rashes, and cuts, but it also works wonders inside the body. Drinking small amounts of aloe juice can help soothe acid reflux, constipation, and inflammation in the digestive system. And here's the best part. It's nearly impossible to kill. Just place it in a sunny window, water it lightly every couple of weeks, and it'll keep growing more healing leaves. To use it, cut a leaf close to the base, slice it open, and scoop out the clear gel. You can apply it directly to skin, or blend it into smoothies in small doses for digestive support. Just be sure to remove the yellow sap near the edge. That part can be irritating. In terms of savings, one healthy aloe plant can replace $20 to $40 a month in store-bought skin creams and digestion aids. And you don't need a pharmacy, just a pot, a window, and a little love. Turmeric isn't just a spice, it's one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories on the planet. Used for thousands of years in Ayurvedic medicine, turmeric supports joint health, brain function, heart health, and even mood balance. The magic comes from a compound called curcumin, and research shows it can work just as well as over-the-counter anti-inflammatory drugs like ibuprofen, without the side effects. Growing turmeric is easier than most people think. All you need is a warm spot, rich soil, and patience. It grows from rhizomes, like ginger, so you plant a small chunk underground and let it sprout. In about 8-10 months, you'll have fresh turmeric roots you can harvest, dry, and store. To use it, just grate the root into soups, curries, or teas. Add a little black pepper, it helps your body absorb the curcumin better, or blend it into a golden milk latte with warm plant-based milk and honey for a soothing, healing drink. Most people spend $25 to $50 a month on turmeric capsules and powders. But with 1 or 2 potted turmeric plants, you can grow your own natural anti-inflammatory stash for the entire year. If you've ever reached for a wellness tablet during cold season, chances are it had Echinacea in it. This bright daisy-like flower isn't just pretty, it's one of the most trusted immune-boosting herbs in natural medicine. Studies show that Echinacea can help reduce the length and severity of colds, and may even prevent infections when taken early. It's often used in teas, capsules, and tinctures to support the body during stress or seasonal illness. And the good news, it's surprisingly easy to grow. Echinacea loves full sun and well-drained soil, and once it's established, it comes back every year, stronger and fuller. You can grow it in garden beds or deep pots, and the bees and butterflies will thank you too. To use it, harvest the flowers, leaves, and roots. Dry the petals for tea, or steep the roots in alcohol or vinegar to make your own immune-boosting tincture. It's like brewing your own natural version of those pricey immune shots, but without the sugar or preservatives. By growing your own Echinacea, you can easily save $10 to $30 a month on store-bought cold remedies and supplements, and be better prepared for the next time a sniffle sneaks up. Lavender is more than just a soothing scent, it's a natural medicine for the nervous system. It's been used for centuries to help people sleep better, feel calmer, and ease tension headaches, all without pills. Modern studies confirm what ancient healers already knew. The aroma of lavender lowers cortisol, the body's main stress hormone. Inhaling it or sipping it as tea can help reduce anxiety, ease restlessness, and promote deep sleep. Growing lavender is easier than you think. It loves sunshine and dry soil, making it perfect for pots on a sunny windowsill, balcony, or front step. It doesn't like soggy roots, so make sure the pot drains well. Once it's established, you can harvest the flowers to make calming teas, essential oil infusions, pillow sachets for sleep, or even just a fresh bouquet to shift the mood in your home. Lavender replaces a range of products, from melatonin tablets and herbal sleep aids to stress supplements and roll-on oils. That can add up to $20 to $40 a month in savings. And unlike synthetic sleep aids, lavender doesn't leave you groggy, just peaceful and rebalanced. Peppermint is one of the most versatile healing herbs you can grow, and it's especially helpful for the digestive system. Whether it's indigestion, bloating, nausea, or even motion sickness, peppermint provides fast, gentle relief. The cooling compound that makes peppermint so refreshing is called menthol, and it relaxes the muscles in your gut, which helps gas and bloating pass more easily. Inhaling peppermint or drinking the tea can also help with headaches and mental fatigue, improving alertness and clarity without caffeine. Growing it? Super simple. Peppermint loves partial sun and moist soil, and it spreads fast, so it's best grown in a container to keep it from taking over your garden. You can even grow it indoors on a bright kitchen counter. To use it, just pick a few fresh leaves and steep them in hot water for a soothing tea. Or chew the leaves after meals as a natural breath freshener and digestion helper. You can also dry the leaves and store them in a jar for year-round use. Many people spend $10 to $25 a month on digestion supplements, peppermint capsules, or motion sickness gum. But one thriving peppermint plant gives you all of that for free. Calendula, also known as pot marigold, is one of the most healing flowers you can grow, especially for the skin. It has powerful anti-inflammatory, antifungal, and antibacterial properties, making it perfect for cuts, scrapes, rashes, insect bites, and even diaper rash. Its golden orange petals contain compounds that help stimulate collagen production, speed up healing, and protect against infection. That's why it's often found in natural salves, balms, and healing ointments. Growing calendula is beginner-friendly. It thrives in cooler weather, loves full sun, and is easy to start from seed. You can plant it in raised beds, pots, or even tucked into vegetable gardens where it also attracts pollinators and repels pests. To use it, simply harvest the dried petals, then infuse them into olive oil or coconut oil to make your own healing salve. You can also steep the petals into tea or a skin rinse for minor irritations. Many store-bought skin balms cost $10.25 per jar, and calendula is often the star ingredient. With just a few plants, you can make your own chemical-free skincare, that's gentle enough for kids and way easier on your wallet. Holy basil, also called Tulsi, is known in Ayurveda as the elixir of life, and for good reason. This sacred herb doesn't just smell amazing, it helps your body adapt to stress, supports a healthy immune system, and improves mental clarity. Tulsi is what's known as an adaptogen, a plant that helps balance stress hormones like cortisol without causing drowsiness. Many people use it daily to stay calm, clear, and resilient, especially during busy or emotional seasons. It thrives in warm weather, loves sunlight, and can easily be grown in pots on a patio or windowsill. Just keep the soil slightly moist and pinch off the flowers to encourage more leaf growth. To use it, you can pick fresh leaves for a daily tea, or dry them for use year-round. Tulsi tea is especially helpful first thing in the morning or as a midday reset, providing calm energy without caffeine. Most store-bought adaptogen blends or calm and focus supplements cost $20 to $40 per bottle. But with Tulsi, you can grow your own natural daily tonic that brings peace to your mind and strength to your body. Chamomile is one of the most gentle, yet effective healing herbs you can grow, and it's especially loved for its ability to calm the body and mind. You've probably seen chamomile tea in stores, marketed for sleep, but what makes it special is its ability to relax the nervous system and digestive tract at the same time. That means it helps with insomnia, anxiety, stomach cramps, gas, and even teething pain in children. The active compound apigenin binds to the same brain receptors as some anti-anxiety medications without the risk of dependence or grogginess. It's safe for most people, even kids and seniors. Chamomile is easy to grow from seed and does best in cooler weather with full sun. It prefers light, well-drained soil and grows beautifully in raised beds or medium-sized pots. To use it, harvest the flower heads, dry them thoroughly, and steep them into a bedtime tea or calming rinse for irritated skin. You can also add them to bath water for a full-body soothing soak. Store-bought calming teas and herbal sleep blends can cost $10 to $15 per box, not to mention supplements and tinctures. But just a few chamomile plants can give you a season's worth of gentle medicine for the whole family. Lemon balm is like a hug in a leaf. Its gentle lemony scent lifts your mood almost instantly, and its healing power goes much deeper. This member of the mint family is known for reducing anxiety, restlessness, and mental fatigue, while also improving memory and focus. In fact, studies show that people who take lemon balm regularly report better concentration and a brighter mood in just a few days. It's also naturally antiviral and often used to help with cold sores, seasonal bugs, and immune support, without relying on synthetic pills. Growing lemon balm is a breeze. It thrives in partial shade and rich, moist soil. It's a vigorous grower, so keeping it in a pot is a smart way to control its spread. To use it, snip fresh leaves to brew into tea, chop into meals, or even crush a few leaves in your hand for a quick aromatherapy moment. You can also dry it for calming teas, or infuse it into oils for massage. Store-bought calming blends with lemon balm can run $15 to $30 a month, especially those marketed for focus or mood. But with just one healthy plant, you'll have a fresh, uplifting remedy growing right on your windowsill. No, not the banana-like fruit. This plantain is a leafy green weed that you've probably walked past 1,000 times without realizing it's one of nature's most powerful first-aid plants. Plantain grows wild in yards, sidewalks, and parks, and it's been used for centuries to treat cuts, scrapes, bug bites, bee stings, burns, rashes, and even coughs and congestion. It contains compounds like aucubin and allantoin, which help reduce inflammation, draw out toxins, and speed up tissue repair. Crush a fresh leaf and place it on a wound, and it works like a natural antiseptic bandage. You can also steep the leaves in tea to soothe dry coughs or throat irritation. The best part? You don't even have to plant it. Plantain is everywhere. It grows in compacted soil, driveways, and wild areas, and once you can identify it, broad, veiny leaves that grow in low rosettes, it becomes a free, fast-acting medicine. Many people spend $10 to $25 a month on over-the-counter creams and cough suppressants that plantain can naturally replace. And when you harvest it responsibly, it's completely free and renewable. So whether you grow it or forage it, plantain is the ultimate hidden healer, and the perfect plant to end our natural medicine cabinet list. You don't need a big backyard or even much gardening experience to grow your own healing remedies. In fact, you can build a powerful natural medicine cabinet with nothing more than a few pots, some good soil, and a sunny spot. Start small. Use containers on a balcony, patio, or windowsill. Grow easy herbs like peppermint, Tulsi, and aloe in kitchen pots. Mix in flowers like chamomile and calendula for beauty and healing. Think seasonally. In cooler months, plant chamomile, calendula, and lemon balm. In warm seasons, start turmeric, basil, and lavender. Use succession planting to keep fresh herbs available year-round. Give them light. Most healing herbs love sunlight. Aim for 4-6 hours a day. Indoors, use a sunny windowsill or a simple grow light if needed. Harvest and store smart. Dry herbs by hanging or using a drying rack. Store in glass jars away from sunlight and moisture. Infuse oils, make tinctures, or bundle for teas and steams. Be safe and respectful. Always properly identify any wild plants you use, especially plantain. Start with small amounts to see how your body responds. And if you're pregnant, nursing, or taking medication, talk to a doctor before using herbs regularly. With just a little time and care, you'll have a healing garden that supports your immunity, sleep, digestion, and mood, all without the drugstore. You don't need to grow all 10 healing plants at once. The key is to start simple and build your natural medicine cabinet one pot at a time. Begin with the basics. Start with easy, fast-growing herbs like aloe vera, peppermint, and lavender. They're low maintenance and you'll see results quickly. Where to find seeds and starters? Check your local nursery, farmer's market, or trusted online seed suppliers. Look for organic heirloom varieties if possible. Essential tools. You don't need much to get started. A few pots with drainage holes, good organic soil, a pair of scissors or snips, and if you're drying herbs, a simple mesh rack or paper bag works wonders. Try this challenge. This week, choose just one plant, even if it's just peppermint or chamomile. Brew a tea, make an oil, or even just touch and smell the leaves. Experience the healing with your own senses. And when you're ready, share your homemade tea blend, tincture, or remedy in the comments. Let's inspire each other to grow and heal together. Because sometimes wellness doesn't come in a pill bottle, it comes from a pot on your windowsill. So, which healing plant are you most excited to grow first? Let me know in the comments. For more spiritual and healing plant wisdom, check out the playlist linked here. And don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss a video. Your journey to a natural medicine cabinet starts now. From expensive pills to powerful plants, you now have the tools to take back your health naturally. Whether you're soothing your skin, calming your nerves, or boosting your immune system. The answer might already be growing on your windowsill. Watch next. Top spiritual plants that actually work for positive energy. Right here on the screen. And remember, healing doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes it's as simple as a pot of peppermint and a quiet moment of tea. See you in the next one.